This is the fourth video in our series titled 3 Doors and a Bell. In this video we'll show you how to combine the counter and timer function to activate the bell once the doors have been opened a combined total of 3 times. We're using the same setup as before, with door A into input 1, door B into input 2 and door C into input 3, and again the bell into output 1, as you can see, output Q1 down there, and input 1, 2 and 3. We'll be using OR logic to ensure that when the doors have been opened a total of 3 times, the output sounds, which is the bell, for 5 seconds before resetting. You'll now show you how to achieve that using the IMO iSmart software, which is available online.
We've already linked the program to the PLC, so now we can start writing our new program. And first we're going to start by selecting the inputs, which are the 3 doors we have, door A, B and C, which are all normally closed, and this is going to be written in OR logic. So the input is found down here. Input 1 for door A, normally closed. Again. Input 2 for door B, normally closed. And input 3 for door C, which is also normally closed. And on the first rung we're going to put the counter in, and the counter is found down here. I'll drag that up to here. And we're going to use a timer to reset the counter, so when the timer times out, the counter will reset. And this is done here, down here, by selecting T. And our timer will be T1. And we're going to count 3 times, so set the preset value here to 3. We're going to keep the counters as mode 1 and then select OK. Now we can complete that rung by using the line down here. And to join these two, we can use the vertical line, which is found here. And now that's the first rung complete. So in the next rung, we're going to insert the timer. So the counter will activate the timer. So to do this, we'll need to go to input here, put this on the next rung down, and select C for the counter. And our counter is C01, so we keep that as it is, and normally open, then select OK. And now the timer is found down here as T, and then we'll place this at the end of the run. Now we're going to use mode 3, which is found here, and as you can see there, it tells us that it's going to be an off delayed timer mode 1, and you can see in this little diagram here. And we're going to set the timer as time base of 1 second, so we can time it for 5 seconds. That's done down here. And then we don't need to reset the timer here, because the timer will time out and reset itself.
The off delay timer means that the output will cease to make noise after 5 seconds.
Right, now we can join the rung up, again using the line here. And on the last rung, the timer will activate the output, as Rob was saying. So to do this, again we go to input, and this time we look for T, which stands for timer. And our timer is T01, as you can see there, and normally open, so then select OK. And we can finally place our bell in the rung, which is an output. That goes to the end here, and that is Q01, as Rob was showing in the video at the beginning, that the bell is wired to output 1. That's OK. Now we can join that rung up. Now the program is complete, so the door, if one of the doors is opened 3 times, the bell will sound for 5 seconds and everything resets. So to do this, first thing we need to do is write the program to the PLC. And then we can run.
You will now show you that if one of the doors is opened 3 times, the bell will sound for 5 seconds, and then the counter will run out and it will reset. I mean the timer, sorry.